Hey everyone, Ann Stewart here, Principal Broker. I just wanted to give you guys a quick recap of 2020 and what we're seeing for the real estate market in 2021, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, Ann Stewart. Topic of today, which is usually everyone's most favorite, is what's going on in the Portland real estate market. What happened in 2020? Where are we heading in 2021? I don't got a crystal ball. I couldn't have predicted last year in any way, shape, or form, but I'm going to give you some stats. I'm going to give you some insight as to what actually happened. So let's just do a quick recap of 2020. If you've heard some of my videos, you've heard some of this come up here and there, but just to kind of look at the last, 12 months really, or, 10 months of what's gone on, and then where are we heading and where do we think we're going? So last year, just to be frank, when COVID hit in March, we thought the sky was falling. We had record number of transaction sale fails in the month of March throughout the Portland area, meaning people were scared. When you come out with news that we're in a pandemic and we're locking everybody down, people aren't as excited to finish out the deal. But what was interesting about that was a few weeks into it, we started to notice people coming back into the market, and it got more and more and more. And this market took off like something fierce by summer into fall, and even stronger going into the winter. So we went from effectively almost 2 full months of inventory, theoretically, to less than 1 month of inventory in record time. And what fueled that? Like, here we are in the middle of a pandemic and we've got an election year. And I always tell people an election year, it's going to get slow. People get hesitant. I've been through a couple of elections now in this business, but this was a year I could have never predicted. So here's the general sense of what happened this year. We had a pandemic that made everybody sit in their houses day after day, working or doing whatever. You're realizing that, you know what? I have some deficiencies in my living situation. Maybe you're working from home. Maybe your spouse is working from home. Maybe your kids are all online and you're like, whoa, we outgrew this house really fast because everybody needed more space. Maybe you're somebody who needed to downsize. I had a lot of downsizers this year who were sitting around going, I don't want to take care of this place anymore. I want to get down to something small. Had a lot of people moving out of state for various reasons. Had a lot of people move into state for various reasons. But all of those reasons typically had to do with some kind of thing that happened during COVID to them, where they felt the need that things had to change. So it propelled people to change. And the gasoline on that fire had to be the interest rates, because we have not seen these interest rates this low since the darkest part of 2010. So if you guys refinance, good for you. A lot of people refinance when the interest rates were hitting the 3s, and then they dip down again to like the 2s. So right now, everybody, if you haven't refinanced and you plan on sticking in your house for the next 3 to 5 years, you may want to look into that. Let us know if you need a good recommendation for a lender. But a lot of buyers were like, you know what, this money is so cheap. My buying power is so big that they went out and went for it. So that just gobbled up all the inventory. So when you have this much demand in home buying, it just eats up the inventory, pushes the prices up more than they normally would. And it's supply and demand. It's simple economics. So where are we at now? It's 2021. Did we make it? Are we through this yet? Not quite. We probably are going to experience a similar market going into 2021. I can tell you right now that we have a lot of buyers out there. They're all looking. They're all wanting to find the house that works for them. And we simply just don't have enough inventory in most cases. So if you're a buyer, you need to sit down and have a strategy session, either virtually or in person with us, safely, of course. If you're a seller, same thing. There's a lot of pitfalls that are happening right now in this type of market, even though it's a great seller's market. So what we encourage everyone to do is, if this is your year to make a change, please reach out to us. Let us know. We're here to help. The average sales price went up significantly this year because of demand and because we've had such a good economy happening, despite all things happening. So please reach out to us. Let us know. We look at everybody's situation very case by case. It does depend on where you live, your house, what you're looking to buy. And we want to make sure that you have all the facts and all the information, even if it's just helping you get just some basic level information to help you kind of assess things. So we really wish you guys a good 2021. We're going to be here I'm hopefully going to provide a lot of value with the videos that I come out with. It's going to be a lot more on what's going on with the market. I know a lot of you were like, I want more videos on what the market's doing. So probably once a month, I'll try to get one done, so that just stay tuned, and we'll get it out there. If you guys have any other topics you want me to cover, please reach out. I love to hear from you guys. And I really love that you guys watch these videos and you get something out of it. So happy New Year. We'll be in touch.